guys, it's Rebecca, and today I am participating in a very special collaboration about women of faith, women from the Bible. So Ingrid from the Ingrid Chronicles decided to do this collaboration, and I wanted to participate. So she had us each pick a woman from the Bible that resonates with us, and I picked Elizabeth. Now, I just want to preface this video by saying I am in no way, shape, or form a Bible expert. I'm just a girl who loves Jesus, so I'm going to do my best. Let's get into it. So if you are not familiar with the story of Elizabeth, you can find it in Luke chapter 1 in the Bible. But basically, Elizabeth was a relative of Mary, the mother of Jesus. I've read things that said that she was Mary's cousin. I've read things that said she was Mary's aunt. But either way, she was very close, a close relation. So long story short, Elizabeth was past her childbearing years when she became pregnant. And she was pregnant at the same time that Mary was pregnant with Jesus. It was very exciting. And Elizabeth had John the Baptist. So she's John the Baptist's mom. So the cool thing is that an angel came to Mary and told her that Elizabeth was pregnant. And so Elizabeth hadn't told Mary, and Mary hadn't told Elizabeth. So Mary goes to visit Elizabeth, and before she can even get in the house, John in Elizabeth's womb jumps for joy. And the Holy Spirit impressed upon Elizabeth, like, hey, that's going to be the Savior of mankind in Mary's belly. And so as soon as Mary comes in the house, she's like, bruh, you're having Jesus. I'm so excited. We're both having important babies. Like, this is really awesome. Something else that's interesting that I found when I was doing my research for this video is that the story of Elizabeth is also mentioned in the Quran, in the Nation of Islam, and so she is a respected figure in their religion as well. I thought that was pretty interesting. So now we're going to get into three exciting things, I actually have 4 exciting things, that we can take and use today as women of faith from the story of Elizabeth. So the first one is, I really sat last night and I was trying to put myself in Elizabeth's shoes, and because I don't know about you, but sometimes biblical characters seem larger than life, and they seem like, they just had it all figured out. But in reality, they put their pants on one leg at a time like us, so they had actual human emotions. And one thing that I really am impressed by and inspired by in Elizabeth's story is she had wanted a baby for a really long time. And then here comes Mary, who is a teenager, and she's pregnant at the same time as Elizabeth. Now, it would have been really easy for Elizabeth to go to a place of jealousy. She could have taken that like, man, I've been waiting all this time to have my baby. Now God gives me my baby, and now here you come stealing my thunder. Not only are you pregnant, but you're pregnant with Jesus. But she didn't do that. She relished in it. She enjoyed it. She was happy to have a pregnancy buddy. And so choosing joy over jealousy, I think that is a huge life lesson that we can take from her. The second thing that I take from her story that I want you guys to think about and remember is that God still performs miracles. There's been so many miracles in my life that he has performed, and sometimes you just like, quote unquote, chalk that up to God's goodness. But if you were to read about your story, let's pretend that you got your own book in the Bible. There are a lot of things that people hundreds of years from now would read and go, oh my God, can you believe that miracle? So we need to keep in mind that the day-to-day, the beauty that happens in the day-to-day is still God performing miracles. The third thing that I want to take away and encourage you guys with from Elizabeth's story is she's kind of secondary to the story of Mary in terms of how she's remembered, right? There's probably people that aren't super familiar with the Christian faith that know all about Mary. However, her story, her child, and how it's all interwoven is so vital. So I want to encourage you that if you have a supporting role in someone else's life story, your husband's, your parents, your friend, your child, especially as homeschoolers, we may be taking a quote-unquote back seat to other people, but that doesn't mean that your role, your secondary role, is not equally as vital, because the person wouldn't get from A to B without your God using you in the role that He's put you in. So I want you to remember that and be encouraged by that. The last thing that I take away from Elizabeth's story, and I want to encourage you guys with, is that even when circumstances say otherwise, I mean, let's face it, in Mary's situation, being pregnant, just the whole thing, the whole situation, in the worldly eyes, those are really kind of intense circumstances. And both Elizabeth and Mary chose to trust God. And I think that that is something that I have to remind myself of quite often. I've had to throughout, especially the last decade of my life. There's been so many crazy things that happen. And you just got to put that one foot in front of the other and trust God and know that He's going to lead you on to the next phase of your life. And I think Elizabeth did that. I think she trusted that God was going to give her the desires of her heart, no matter by what means, right? So anyway, I really hope that you're encouraged by this video. If you have any more questions about Elizabeth, comment down below. I will do my best to either answer it or find out the answer for you. And just be encouraged today, friends. I love you all so much, and know that God loves you, and I am here for you if you need me. And don't forget to check out the other women in the Women of Faith playlist. I will put that in the description box. And let me know also in the comments, what woman from the Bible for Women's History Month are you most inspired by? And I love you all very much. Have a blessed day. See you next time.